Hello everyone, welcome back. As you can see, you've got yourselves a King Charles III 2023 50p. Now this video is going to be a quick one to talk about the current value, what these things are going for. And in this case, the Atlantic Salmon 50p that was released into circulation late last year. I think it's about October time. Now, at present, there's only three types actually out there for normal collecting purposes, shall we say. I'm not talking about proof sets or gold, silver, that sort of thing. I'm talking your bog standard Cupro nickel 50p. So you've got the 2023 that was put into circulation, and you've got the 2023 that's got a Privy mark just to the back of the king's neck. Pop a quick picky up there so you can see it. You've probably seen it already. And then there's the 2024 version, identical to this one, except that 3 is a 4. There's no difference to the obverse, and there's no difference to the reverse. But the main difference overall, the 2024 isn't going into circulation. Now, I did a video on the 2024 circulation speculation about withdrawal of the 1p and the 2p a few weeks ago now. As it stands, no 2024 coins are likely to be issued because there's plenty in stock ready for release. And it's going to be a case of when they're needed, they'll release those, and hopefully some of the 2023 coppers and 5p's and so on. But I don't know when, that's the thing. But for now, we're talking value. Well, face value, yeah, 50p. On the open market, these things are changing hands for stupid money. I've seen them go for as high as £40 for one coin. When they started being sold, when it was rumoured that there's going to be a minimum edition of about 500,000, which is still to be, like I say, confirmed by the Royal Mint, at the moment, that price has dropped down to about £20 to £25. So have a quick look at this. This is a quick screenshot video I took earlier today. Today being the 17th of August 24. You can see some of the prices. They are considerably less than the £40 they were a little while ago. So as you can see, you've got, even today, 2023 Atlantic Salmon. Doesn't appear to be a Privy mark, 26 quid. So that's the ones that people are basically paying a lot more money for. But that said, we scroll down, 2023 Atlantic Salmon 50p with Privy mark from Change Checker, Westminster Collection, $29.95. Well, guess what? Westminster Collection are still selling that very same set. Now, I'm not sponsored by these guys. I do get quite a few of my coins through them. And I've never had any problem with them, so I'm always happy to recommend them, but I don't get any kickback or anything like that. So feel free to go elsewhere if you want. It's entirely up to you. But going in, there's the coins. Quick flick through. Privy mark on every single coin. There you go. And the price, $32.50. Whereas on eBay, 30 quid one coin. So if you want the Atlantic Salmon just for the collection, irrespective of Privy mark or not, go to a dealer. Jump ship. Do not use eBay because you will pay a lot more for it. Also, as something else to keep an eye out for, when you do go through anything that's on eBay, always double check the facts. Some people have turned around and sold them for, well, that one, 28 quid, 29 quid, 30 quid. estimated 500,000. They're trying to get you to buy it. That's entirely up to you. I'm not here to say you should get it. It's up to you. But the one thing I do want to point out is, like this one, they've turned around and said, uncirculated from a sealed bag. Well, sealed bags are classed as circulated coins, even though they've not actually landed in anyone's hands. They are not uncirculated quality. That is brilliant uncirculated, which is a completely different level of quality. So double check what you're getting before you actually pay. Even some of the 2024 coins that are out there on eBay at the moment, again, people are paying 25, 30 quid for the 2024 version of this 50p. I don't know why. 2024, you can still buy the set, and what they're selling generally is what collectors, quite a few collectors, refer to as the blue card or the carded version, and that's ones from Westminster Collection. Now, I get some of my stuff from them. I get other bits from the Royal Mint and one or two other dealers as well. But Westminster have still got some on sale as far as I know, and it's only like 32, 33 quid for the set. So that was what, all 8 coins? So the 1p all the way up through to the £2 coin. So to pay 25, 30 quid for 150p because it's 2024, when you can get the whole set for an extra couple of quid, just seems a bit backwards. But if people don't know these things, they're just trying to get on there quick and get what they can. Well, it's their money at the end of the day. Anyway, for now, this coin, 2023, is roughly £25. I'd say that as an average price. Like I say, they've gone from 20 to 30 quid recently. They've been as high as 40, but that was probably 3 or 4 months ago now. The prices have started to come down, but it's still an awful lot of money for something that, at the moment, like I say, for another couple of weeks at least, we still don't know what the mintage figures are going to be. So if the gossip and the rumour wagon that was going round about 6 months ago is true and accurate, there's about 500,000. So as it stands, as you can see, the Kew Gardens is the lowest minted 50p that's in circulation at the moment, 210,000. Before that was the single market 50p from 1992, when it was about 109,000. So once you've gone past the actual Kew Gardens figures of 210, if we assume that this one is going to be 500,000, the next one really after that that's in circulation are the Olympic 50p's from 2011, and that's football, and that was 1.1 million. So potentially there's twice as many of those around, and those are hard to come by as it is, which is why most people have still yet to come across a Salmon 50p. So keep an eye on the prices, keep an eye on the news, see when it is the Royal Mint actually releases the figures. And if they are that low, if they're 500,000, maybe even less, I would expect the prices to suddenly fly up. There will be people out there gouging like mad on eBay, charging 50, 60, 70 quid plus because it's a low minted coin. So until we actually know, if you've got any, hang on to it. Obviously, don't get rid of it. If you've got a fair few, just think about the other collectors. If you've been in the position where you've been trying to get hold of a coin and it's been hard to get hold of and you're pulling your hair out, think what the others are going to be like if you've got a nice little stockpile of salmons. There's going to be people out there who want them, cannot afford 50, 60, 70 quid, even the likes of Kew Gardens, 100, 150 pounds each. That's just crazy money. So potentially we've got a couple of weeks left based on what was done last year by the Royal Mint. They updated their website on, I think it was the 30th or the 31st of August. Now that's only 2 weeks away from now if they stick with it, but they have updated it in the past in the October, so we could still be another 2 months away yet. But keep an eye out. There might be something on the news and the papers. I suspect there'll be other coin collectors like myself and you guys doing videos on it. I will do a quick video once we know what the figures are, just to give you guys a heads up so you can go in. I probably won't go through every single coin, just depends what sort of an update it is and how late in the day as well, because if it's too late in the evening, I've got to get up for work in the morning. I've still got to earn a few pennies to pay for this hobby. So until the figures come out, just keep an eye on everything. That's all I can say. If you've got one of these, cherish it, because it could be an only child for the time being. If it turns out that they've minted several million, but they only actually put into circulation, say 500,000, then there's potential for some more to come out. So why go out now and spend a lot of money on something that's going to drop in price when they decide to release a load more, hopefully soon. Anyway, till then, I'll leave you guys to it, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers all.